Hello truth beasts, and welcome back to our weekly recap of the, well, I'm not sure if it's so much a farce any longer as an extended Trumpian version of true Hollywood story. Welcome back to our channel, loyal or new subscribers. So grab some popcorn and get comfy during the shit show from your friendly neighborhood critic, ready to let newts so hot you could melt down crown jewels out. Royal monarchy business we are fisting, Yuletide treats, Fox night on crack, but before we get to it, surely you have subscribed by now, right? Like, subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. So all of a sudden, the British Parliament, those boring old people in Parliament with wigs and gowns, did something so brutal for once that it turned the Red Wedding into reception. They vote unanimously in a secretive and emergency session. They must have watched one spy movie too many, to revoke Harry and Meghan's fancy royal titles. That's right, folks. Has and Megs just got royal roasted. Okay, before we get into this royal fucking dumpster fire, I just want to take a minute to revel in what is the unbelievable audacity of that sentence. It marks the first time in history Parliament has united behind anything related to royalty. I mean, politicians agreeing is usually like herding cats, with opinions on Brexit. Yet evidently Harry and Meghan had been so outrageous with their behavior, they actually brought together Parliament quicker than you can say God save the Queen. They seem to have said, know what? These two are even more annoying than our fights. Let's take them down. So, what was it that tipped our honorable legislators over the edge? Apparently, our royal trash-talkin' dynamic duo finally pushed too far. I mean, they have been taking more shots at the royal family than a paintball tournament. Nonetheless, however, the trailer for their Netflix reality show was a step too far, drumroll please. That's right, folks. The Royal British Parliament collectively said, "Oh, you thought we were out of tea staining your name? JK rolling you cutie," at Bebisitswe, January 13, 2020. Harry and Meghan thought they could threaten to spill more royal tea. Parliament says not so fast. Michael Patrick Leahy, at Ringo 6, Alex Whitney, at Sonoda Whitney, January 12. It's like the first rule in Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Especially not on Netflix. Okay, now let's discuss this emergency session. Can you imagine? Politicians actually creeping like they bond in a James factory somewhere, while two ex-royals can't hold water about their exit? A sort of very high-drama version of the world's worst book club, if you like, except instead of books they are talking through Harry and Meghan, the betrayal years. And man, were they reviewing a lot from Oprah interview that was pretty much a war zone to accusations of racism without the hint of evidence from the royals. Well, Oprah evidence, am I right? The dynamic duo has been up to more shit than a monkey flinging poo. But here's the kicker. This was not just a simple slap on the wrist from Parliament. No, they actually went through with the off with their heads part, metaphorically speaking. They raised Harry and Meghan's Duke and Duchess titles faster than you can say Megxit. It's being packed off to your room in a multi-million-dollar Montecito mansion, the royal version of no dinner. I know what you're thinking now, critic, isn't that a bit harsh? Oh, you sweet summer child. The powers that be thought it was more than just hurt feelings. No, no, no. My feeling is they were rather more concerned about the stability of the entire British constitutional system. Because Harry and Meghan are clearly too strong for the 1,000-year-old monarchy to withstand a few hours of Netflix. Step aside, Game of Thrones, there's a new king and queen in town. But seriously, let's be real. This isn't just about titles. It's all about the message at this point, a message that says, no way Jose, and do you know what, they can eat their royal cake. It's as though Britain has united to tell Harry and Meghan, you can't bash the family and keep your fancy title. Pick a lane, kids. And oh, the reactions. Royal experts are praising this move, left and right. One even went so far as to claim it was a long overdue reality check, because nothing screams reality check like being stripped of your title by an act of Parliament, does it? It's the ultimate "you're fired" moment in a much more grandiose manner. At the time of this video, Harry and Meghan hadn't got back, but surely their PR is working round the clock cranking out a "we're shocked and appalled / did we mention that we just signed to Netflix" statement. I can almost read the headlines: ex-royals allege discrimination over being treated like the rest of us. I think it was a good joke, but here's the kicker. Analysts are beginning to suggest this may be the end of hostilities. As if. Who have still seen Harry and Meghan? These two feast upon drama like plants of sunlight. I am sure that they are already strategizing their next step. Oh, Oprah honey. Clear your calendar. We've got some tea to spill. So, what's a royal soap opera to do? For one, you don't shit where you eat, particularly when that place is a millennia-old institution with its own army. And when you leave the royal family, live that. Stop pussyfooting around the place waving your titles like some sort of get-out-of-jail-free card. But more importantly, if you want to pick a fight with the British establishment, then maybe don't do so until after they can legally strip your fancy titles from around your vain neck. Just fighting with the principal when we're in school. Sorry pal, you're going down. And you, dear YouTube audience? Is this the last we've heard of Harry and Meghan? Or is it only the introduction to a more explosive chapter? Will they learn their place at last, as ordinary citizens? Or will it reaffirm their overlord status and declare themselves king and queen of Netflix? What are your thoughts? Drop a comment. In the meantime, look out for more explosive exposés and scandalous tales over on our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow, like and subscribe on the latest from what is happening in the royal family. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again soon with more stories on the royal family. Bye for now.